Welcome, Prince Arthos. The men and I are honored by your presence.
Can the formalities, Uther. I'm not king yet. It's good to see you.
You too, lad. I'm pleased that King Tyrannus sent you to help me.
Father still hopes your patience and experience might rub off on me.
Well, it is a father's right to dream, isn't it?
Look, here's where we stand. Our scouts have confirmed that there is an orc encampment hidden somewhere over the next ridge.
As I suspected.
It gets worse. They're preparing to attack the nearby village of Strahnbrad. As far as we know, the village is completely defenseless.
I need to move against the orcs' base immediately. Can you handle Strahnbrad's defense on your own?
Of course, Uther. Don't worry about me.
Good. Meet me at the orc camp once you've saved the village. Be careful, Arthos.
Alrighty. We begin? Right here. Now the two footmen, Johnny the Brave and Artos, you're going to tell me what you want to do. And if you guys have different decision making, I'm gonna come in as the third vote to decide what we're gonna do as Prince Arthos. How about that? So we all walk forward together, me and the two of you, among these vibrant green trees, soft wind blowing in our hairs. We enter the outskirts of the city of Strahnbrad. Small farming communities have settled here. You guys, if you want me to tell you a little bit more about the history of this place, you can tell me if you want to roll a history check. If you want to hear more, before we continue. You want? Alright, if you want to roll a history check, roll a d20. And depending on the result, I'm gonna reveal less or more information about this place. An 18! That is pretty high, my good sir. You know that this city, Strahnbrad, is on the border of the Alterac Mountains. You have heard of Alterac, yeah? Played World of Warcraft probably, or in Heroes of the Storm, Alterac Valley. It's right between the Alterac Mountains and where Western Planklands would be. It's like right in between here. It's a crucial trading village between those two places. And between the kingdoms of Warderon, Stormguard, and Gioneas. And since you rolled that high, I'm gonna also tell you that the entire Alterac kingdom went into complete ruin after the Second War. And a lot of syndicate bandits rose up and took control over the nearby area. Now that you know that, you start moving forward. Let me just take a real quick look on my map again. Yes. Let's bring up the second place. You keep moving forward and you stumble upon this place. Now, there's 3 places in the road you can decide to explore. If you go north, this leads to a forest area, the north side of the road. The middle of the road rolls directly to Strahnbrad, the city that your main quest lies. You could also go south, where you see there's other farming houses. Where do the 2 footmen want to go? Magic Harkness wants to go south. Chip, where do you want to go? You could either agree with your compatriot. You're going for the main quest. I'm gonna take the final decision since I'm playing Artos, and we're gonna go south. I didn't choose north, so it's still in your control here. Let's see where the south brings it. One moment. Let's bring up the map. There we go. As you go towards the south part of the road, you see two things. You see on the left two farmers in the nearby houses, and you see towards the south again a couple of kids and a woman. Who do you want to approach? Again, footmen, make your choices. Chip wants to visit the farmers. Alrighty. As you walk forward, all the three of us together, the two farmers introduce themselves as Thornby and Guard. Prince Artos, we will gladly help you to fight for Warderan. Here, take these 2 potions of healing to help you on your journey. And you guys get 2 minor healing potions, one of the each footman, in your inventory. Damn. Seemed like it was worth exploring. I'm just gonna write it down in your inventory that you have that. The healing amount of the potions is 1d4 plus 2. I'm gonna remind you again when it needs to come into play, if that ever comes in your entire need. Alrighty. Where do you want to go now? Do you go back on the main road? Or do you go towards the house with the kids? It's up to you. Make your choices, footman. Talk with the girl? Damn. I have the end decision this time again. Well, I did sided with Magic Arcness on the previous one. I guess I'll side with Chip this one, so it's fair. We go back on the main road then. Alright, you have 3 choices now again. Do you go on the main road, continue forward? You go north into the forest? Or do you go back? Magic Arcness wants to go on the main road. What about you, Chip? Main quest it is. Alrighty. You return on the main road, and as you see in the distance, the bridge, a group of people. And as you approach them, you hear, "Help! Help! Bandits are stealing our belongings!" You see a couple of bandits grab some of their stuff and run towards the river. You rush towards the villagers, and the male speaks up. They stole my ledger. Without it, I'll lose my entire farm. Please return it to us. It will mean so much. What do you do? Magic Archness wants to give pursuit towards the bandits. Alrighty. We descend towards the riverbank. Right here. And I'm going to ask you guys to roll, both of you. And I'm gonna roll as well, depending on what you roll. I'm going to ask you to roll a perception check, which is a d20. And your guys' perception as footmen is -2, just so you guys know. Magic Archness rolls a 12 for a total of 10. You now roll chip as well. 10 for a total of 8. Not good. I'm gonna roll as Prince Artos as well. I think my perception is -1 on Artos, but I'm gonna check real quick. There's some extra stats that are not shown here, because it's too many stats. I only show on the cards the most important stats. My perception is 0. So I rolled a 12. Do I see anything with a 12? As we walk towards the river. We do not see anything. So, as we walk towards the river, 2 bandits jump out of the river on either side and do a surprise attack. So, I would say that Prince Artos was in the middle, and both of the bandits swing at the footmen. Let me see. The bandit attack is +1. Okay, so I'm gonna swing my first bandit towards Chip. That's a 10 + 1, 11. That misses. And the reason why this misses, Chip, is because as you see on your card here, your armor class is 14. So whoever hits you needs to roll at least a 14 to connect. So the first bandit misses. Second bandit attacks Magic Archness for a 16. That hits Magic Archness. I'm gonna roll the bandit's damage, which is a 1d6 -1. 4 -1, 3 damage. Magic Archness is already taken to 7 HP. Just gonna write the HP real quick. And the 2 bandits. And I need you guys all now to roll initiative roll, including the bandits and Prince Artos. So you guys now roll a d20. Initiative is going to determine how fast you can act and who is going to act first in this combat that we're entering. Magic Archness rolls a 6. Your initiative modifier for the footman is a -2, so that's a 4. 8 -2 is 6 for Chip. Very weak initiatives for you guys. I'm gonna roll for Prince Artos now. 17. His initiative is -1, so that's a 16 for Artos. And roll for the left bandit. 16 -3, 13. And for the right bandit. Yeah, you footmen have a little bit weaker stats by design. But bandits are also pretty weak. They rolled very high on their initiative though. So, right bandit gets 15. However, Prince Artos is first, which I'm in control. And as Prince Artos, I'm going to attack the left bandit. As I saw, the left bandit hit Chip. I'm sorry. I'm going to attack the right bandit because I saw the right bandit hit Magic Archness and and he took some damage, so I'm gonna strike first him. I'm gonna try to hit him. 12 plus 4, 16, that definitely hits. I'm gonna roll Artos' damage now, which is a 1d8 plus 2. 6 plus 2, 8 damage. Wow. I pick up my hammer as Artos and I swing at the bandit. Colossal hit. I almost knock him out with this hit, but the banding falls on one knee and is still standing. He could have almost one-shotted him, that hit there. Actually, no. He has a little bit more HP than I thought. Almost one-shot. But the bandit is looking very rough after this hit. Alright. Next turn is this bandit that got hit. It's his turn. Since Prince Artos hit him, he's going to hit Prince Artos now. Because he's very angry. And he's going to try. Attack. A 15 minus 3, 12. No, I'm sorry. 15 plus 1, 16. That hits. Let's see how much damage he's going to do to me. 2 minus 1, 1 damage. So the bandit, very shaken after this hammer that I throw him, tries to attack me but barely nudges me. Second bandit now. He's still close to Chip. He's going to attack Chip. That's going to be a 10. That misses. Now is Chip's turn. Chip, what do you do? You can attack either of the two bandits or maybe try surprise me with some other decision. I don't know. Save the prince. Alright. So you choose to attack the bandit that is on low HP. Okay. Roll a d20 to see if your attack is going to land. 17. Your attack bonus is plus 2, so that's a 19. That definitely hits. Now you need to roll damage. Your damage is a 1d6. And actually, no one, excuse me. I forgot to change your guys' damage actually. Your damage is actually higher or lower than 1d6 because of your strength. I actually totally forgot about that. Especially Harkness's damage, I think. It's pretty low. Alright, let me see your damage. Your damage is a pure 1d6. But Harkness's damage is a 1d6 minus 2, which I need to upgrade real quick in my stats. You rolled lower strength magic, Harkness, I'm sorry. That's the luck of the dice. I'm just gonna write it down real quick so we don't forget. And we have updated it. Minus. Alright, so you hit for exactly 1 damage the bandit. Which isn't enough to finish him, unfortunately. The bandit, you slash towards the bandit, he starts bleeding from everywhere, man. But he's still standing like, like coughing blood, but he's ready, he's still ready to make a last stand. Harkness, it's your turn. What do you do? There is one bandit in critical condition. And the other bandit is full HP. He hasn't taken any damage. What do you do? Alright, roll a d20. $17 does hit. Even with your actually magic Arachnis. One moment. Your attack bonus cannot be lower. Yeah, it's a -2 plus 2. Okay, it's normal. Yeah, you hit. Raw damage 1d6 -2. Two -2 is 0 damage, unfortunately, magic Arachnis. So you swing your fucking sword, and for some reason, I don't know why, you hit him but you do no damage. Maybe your arm is too weak, I don't know. It's Prince Artos' turn now. Seeing the bandit is super weak on HP, he's going to turn on the other bandit actually and try to land a Midas swing on him. That is a critical hit, 20 exactly. Artos lands a critical, I cannot believe it. I roll a 8d8 doubled. 1! No! So 1 times 2 is 2 damage plus 1. With my mighty critical hit with Artos, I only do 3 damage to the other bandit, unfortunately. No, that didn't do much, unfortunately. Alright, the bandit that is staying and bleeding on the ground, he picks up his sword and tries to attack Magic Arachnis in a desperate maneuver, noticing that this footman's combat skills weren't very impressive. He swings at Magic Arachnis, 11 plus 1 misses. Second bandit swings a chip, 13 plus 1 does hit. He hits chip for 1 damage only. Oi, oi, oi. Chip, it's your turn now. What do you do? There is one bandit at critical condition and one that just hit you. Hit the one that is higher HP. Alright. You roll a d20, 17, that hits. Roll a 1d6 damage. Full maximum damage as you swing your mighty sword towards the bandit. Slash! Right across his chest. You do a huge slash. Blood starts spewing through. However, the bandit is still standing. Magic Arachnis, it's your turn. What do you do? There is one bandit at critical condition and one that just got hit. Who do you attack? The critical one. Roll attack d20. 16 hits. Roll 1d6 minus 2 damage. 3 minus 2 is 1. Exactly the damage you needed to finish him as Magic Arachnis. This time feels a little bit more strength in his biceps this time. Swings his sword and finally takes down this bandit. You have drawn first blood. Artos is now turn. He attacks the remaining bandit. Swings another critical hit. What the fuck, 2 crits in a row. I'm gonna roll 1d8. 6 times 2, 12, plus 1, 13. As I pick up my hammer, I go like above my head, boom, and the bandit just splashes on the ground like a fucking insect, completely annihilated. What a one shot. Ay, ay, ay. With that, this small combat is over. Now, before you guys continue, you can decide to do, let me just find my notes, an investigation check to see if they hold something in their pockets. Let me just find my notes here. Yes. Both of you, both of the footmen, and I as Prince Artos as well, we're gonna roll a d20. Those are... That's not the bandit you saw that stole the thingy from the villagers. Chip rolls an 8, which is not good. Your investigation as a footman is also -2, so 6. With 6, you don't find anything on them, Chip. Let's see if Magic Arcness is going to be able to find something. Roll a d20 Magic Arcness investigation. This is the lowest roll you can have. It's called a critical fail Magic Arcness, and usually when you roll 1, I should make it that something bad happens. So you put your hand in the bandit's pocket, and for some reason you pierce yourself on a knife that was left out there, and you take 1 damage, Magic Arcness. So that puts you down to 6 HP now, just so you know. Alright. I'm going to roll now investigation as Artos. 9. Guys, we don't find anything on these bandits. We continue. There is nothing. They must have hidden it somewhere very, very carefully, because we just cannot find anything in their pockets, man. Alright, so we descend upwards now. Upwards towards the next section of the map. And as we ascend this river bank, one moment. I need all 3 of us to make a perception check. D20 right now. And you guys have -2 on perception, I have -1. The chip doesn't see anything as we approach. Magic Arcness, what do you see? Magic Arcness, critical perception. Magic Arcness, as you step forward, you see on the ground a little metal wire between 2 woods. Instantly, you, using your insane intellect, you figure out that this is some sort of a trap. so what do you want to do? Do you want to tell us that there is a trap there, or do you want to keep moving, or what do you want to do? Tell Prince Artos that there is a trap, okay? As I hear these words, I order you guys to go over the trap carefully, so we don't broke it, and we continue our way forward. As we get a little bit closer, we see a couple of tents, a campfire, 2 bandits, and 1 very bulky bandit, very tall and bulky, between them, on the middle of the campfire. He stands up in his full height and says, I am Menak. You shouldn't have dare enter my territory. Say your prayers. As he throws a fucking spear towards Prince Artos. He makes an attack with the spear. That unfortunately misses. And since that missed, we now enter a more difficult combat. I'm gonna need to pull a special sight for this one. One moment. Let me find my map. There we go. So this is where we are here, ladies and gentlemen. This is going to be combat with movement now. For some reason I cannot... Ah, there we go. I cannot move it too much. It seems. Yeah, this seems a bit better. Alright. Now, I need all 6 of us to roll initiative. D20. You guys go ahead first. Chip rolls a 6. 19. Alright, one moment. So, Magic Arcness, you roll a total of 17. Chip is 4. I'm gonna roll for Artos. Oops. 14 minus 1, 13. I'm gonna roll for Menak. 13 as well, same as Prince Artos. Left Bandit. 9, not good. Minus 3, 6. And Right Bandit. 12. So first to initiate combat is going to be Magic Arcness. Magic Arcness. Now, not only that you can attack each turn, but now each turn you need to move. Your maximum movement speed is 30 feet, 12 meters, or 6 squares, 6 steps. I'd say that you are the right move, footman Magic Arcness. So, where do you want to walk towards first? Forward, probably. You could step maximum distance forward 6, or you can step less. How much do you want to step? Four. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright. Next, we have Prince Artos. He's going to walk 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Next, we have Menak. He's going to walk 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Right Bandit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Left Bandit. He made it to Prince Artos with 6 and lands a swing. D20 on Artos. That's that hits. He rolls 1d6 minus 1 damage. 1 minus 1, 0. The bandit swings towards Prince Artos, but his hit does no damage, unfortunately. Chip, it's your turn to move. You can move 6 squares. How much do you move? Move towards the right bandit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes, you can make an attack. D20. That's a critical fail, my good sir. So as you try to attack, you meet the bandit's sword parried, and not only that, the bandit is so prepared that he pushes your sword towards your head and slashes a little bit of your face for 1 damage. Unfortunately for you. Alright, Magic Arcness, it's your turn. Magic Arcness, you're on 6 HP, Chip, you're on 8 HP. And you guys have 1 healing pot in your guys' inventory, just so you know. What do you do, Magic Arcness? You move 1, 2 towards the left bandit, and you swing an attack, D20. Nine. Actually, 9 barely hits. Make your damage. The armor class of the bandits is 9, so if you... 1 minus 2 is 0 damage. As Magic Arcness swings, the bandit just dodges. Like, he doesn't do anything. Artos' turn now. He swings towards the same bandit that you're swinging. For a critical! What the fuck? I'm just landing criticals all game. Ay, ay, ay. Insane. 2 times 2, 4 plus 1, 5 damage. Not a big hit though. As I swing towards the left bandit, boom! A big hit that shakes the bandit to his core, but he's still standing. Menax's turn now. He walks up. 1, 2, 3, 4. And he's going to attack Prince Artos. Alright. 9. That doesn't hit. Menak misses. Now is the right bandit's turn. He's going to attack Magic Arcness. That also misses. The left bandit's turn that just got hit is going to attack Chip. That does hit. 4 minus 1, 3 damage. Chip, as you see, the left bandit that just got hit by Artos, he turns towards you, slash, and applies 3 damage to you, making you go down to 5 HP. Chip, it's your turn. Yeah, you're on the right? Oh, you're right. My bad. We remove that damage. And instead Magic Arcness takes 3 damage. So, Magic Arcness, you're now down to 3 HP. Chip, it's your turn. Oh, you don't need to pop the potion now. You're on 8 HP. The one that got hit was Magic Arcness, who is on 3 HP. Okay, 3 unfortunately misses, my good sir. Magic Arcness, it's your turn. You could decide to potentially drink a potion right now, or you could keep it and attack. Use a potion, roll a 1d4, and we're gonna add 2 to the result. Ooh, 4 plus 2, 6. You're back to 9 HP. Very tasty potion for you, my good sir. Now you can attack as well. One d20. Oh, you wanna move around. Now, There is something called an attack of opportunity, however, it's not going to apply in your case because you're still going to be in the bandit's range if you choose to go through here. Which I'm gonna say that you did. You come to here and you attack Menak. Alright, roll a d20. 12. 12. Your attack is 0. Menak is exactly 12 armor class. You barely hit magic arcness. Roll your damage. Three minus 2, 1. As you slash, you do 1 damage. Congratulations. It's Artos' turn. He's going to attack the bandit that he was hitting so far last time. He's going to try to hit him again. 10 plus 4 hits. I'm gonna roll my damage. 4 plus 1, 5. Wait, actually my damage is plus 2, I'm sorry. 6 damage. So, as I swing my hammer, poof, that is actually going to be enough to befall the left bandit to the ground, and he is dead. This bandit is no more. Deleted. Now is Menak's turn. As Menak saw this footman attack him out of nowhere, he's going to change his attention to him and attack magic arcness for 2, which unfortunately misses. Now is the right bandit's turn. He attacks Chip. Also misses. Chip, is your turn. That definitely hits, but unfortunately it's not a critical. Only 20 is critical. Do 1d. Your damage is 1d6, yeah. Four. You swing at the right bandit. And you do 4 damage. Okie dokie. Magic Arcness, it's your turn. You try to attack the big guy. Unfortunately, it misses. Prince Artus' turn, he's going to attack Menak. That misses as well. Menak's turn, he's going to attack Magic Arcness. I'm not playing Warcraft here at the moment, I'm just playing DND. And I'm gonna continue playing it till the end. 13 plus 3, that hits you, Magic Arcness. I'm gonna roll Menak's damage. Which is going to be 1d8 plus 1. 6 plus 1, 7. Menak swings at you, Magic Arcness, and takes you down to 2 HP. Ooh la la. The right bandit now swings towards Chip. D20. 11. That misses. Chip, it's your turn. If you try to throw your potion, not only is going to count as an action, but also I'm going to need you to do a special check, which if you don't roll very high, he is not going to be able to catch the potion. I would advise you to potentially not do it. What do you do? If you do decide to move to the big guy, you can only move right here, so you don't get attacked. Alright, do you attack the big guy? Now that you're closer to Magic Arcness, you can also give him the potion without doing the special check, but it's going to cost you your turn. Black Underground, we're playing now, I'm not gonna answer. Come back another time. You're passing the potion to Magic Arcness, and that is going to end your turn. Magic Arcness, it's your turn. You have a potion in your inventory right now. You drink the potion, 1d4 plus 2. Well, you need to use your imagination, Black Underground, and see how the players are doing. There's also a map where the combat is evolving. Another 4 plus 2, 6, fantastic. You get up to 8 HP Magic Arcness. What do you want to do now? You attack. 1d20. That does hit. You roll for 0 damage, unfortunately. It's now Artos' turn. He's going to attack Menak. That does hit. I'm gonna roll damage on Artos. 4 plus 2, 6. As I strike Menak, I do a decent amount of damage to put him right in his place. Menak's turn now. Sees this and tries to attack Artos. He lands a very nice hit. He is gonna roll damage. Three plus 1, 4. Artos is put down to 11 HP. Right Bandit now walks up to Chip and attacks. He is going to miss, however. Chip, it's your turn. And let me move the Bandit a bit closer here as well. On this side, away from Magic Arcness as well. What do you do, Chip? You swing towards the Menak and you hit. Roll 1d6 damage. Three. You do a nice quick slash. But Menak is still standing. Looking a little bit rough, but still in a combat ready shape. Magic Arcness, it's your turn. Okay. Critical hit by Magic Arcness. You roll a 3 times 2, 6 minus 2, 4 damage. As Magic Arcness takes the full might of his swing, he finally delivers an exceptional amount of damage. However, it is not enough. It is not enough. Artos tries to swing towards Menak as well. 70 hits. He rolls damage. 3 plus 2, 5 is going to be enough damage to put Menak finally to rest. As I slam the hammer, Menak falls to the ground, dead. The right Bandit now. Stern. He decides to attack Chip. He's going to miss. Magic Harkness, it's again your turn. If you want to attack the bandit, however, you're going to need to walk towards him. As Medak is now dead. You move. And you attack. That unfortunately misses. Wait, did we? Artos does have a hammer in Warcraft 3 Reign of Chaos. He only gets Frostmourne later in the story. I think we missed Chip's turn actually. Yeah. Chip, what do you wanna do? Is the only one bandit left? You attack. D20. That hits, roll damage, 1d6. 6! That is exactly the damage you need to before the final bandit. I'm gonna ask you, describe to me how you want to finish this final bandit. Like, describe to me your attack. So we can apply it. Imagine it, like imagination. What do you do as your final hit? You're a footman with a shield and a sword. Do you do like a in his stomach or something, or do you cut off his head, or what do you do? I do a backswing from beneath and strike him over an entire chest, leaving a big wound. What's a backswing? Is it like this? Is that a backswing? Yes, so Chip runs towards the item, towards the bandit, and with his left hand, I think. Oh no, probably sword is in the right hand. He does a shoof as the bandit, like, and for some reason, as you slash, the slash is so deep, some of his internal organs just pop out on the ground, and he falls. And that is the end of this combat. You can guys now do an investigation check. Magic Harkness, you don't find anything. Chip. 11. After, oh, with -1. Oh, wait. Your investigation is actually -2, I think. Yeah, you don't find anything either. I rolled an Artos 16 -1 15. We do find something with Artos. I find in Menax's pockets Gerard's was ledger, the one thing that he stole, and we also find one minor mana potion and one minor healing potion. I'm going to keep the minor mana potion as Artos. And I'm going to give the minor healing to Magic Harkness. As we get back on the bridge, back to where we once we came from, we return the ledger to Gerard. Here you go, my good sir. The bandits will trouble you no more. Oh, thank you for helping me. Please take this item. as he hands me down a Tome of Strength +1. Yeah, I'll wait for you, my good sir. Go for a 2-minute break. I just wooded a Tome of Strength +1 on Artos, so that's going to change my stats. Let me just see how. While I'm fixing the Artos starts, because of the Tome of Strength +1 we just wooded for helping this villager. Yes, my stats did change to a +5 on hit. And +3 on the damage, but I cannot update it right now. We're just gonna have to remember. We're just gonna wait for Chip to come back. Alright. As we move forward towards the bridge now. If you want, do the footmen want to go towards the bridge? Or do you want to go backwards? It's up to you. Prince Artos got the Tome of Strength. Only he is going to be allowed to consume tomes of power. The footmen cannot do that in the game. Right, where do you guys go? Towards the bridge? Forward towards the city of Strahnbrad, or do you guys go backwards? Magic Archness, where do you go? Alrighty, we move forward to the next part of the map. As we make our way down to the bridge, we see the entrance of Strahnbrad. Smoke rising over the houses. We realize we are too late and the attack has already begun. We rush forward and we see two huge green figures approaching us, running towards us at full speed, yelling, "For the Horde!" All three of us now need to do a wisdom saving throw, which is going to be a D20, and for the footman that's going to be a -2, and for Artos is going to be a +2. Roll a D20, boys. 2. Chip, you are feared. Magic Archness, you are feared. And let's see what Artos does. He has a +2. Critical. No problem for Artos. As the grunts descend on us, we now roll initiative. D20 again. However, Magic Archness and Chip are going to skip their first turn. but still roll d20. So we see how fast you're going to be able to act in the combat. It's going to be a full melee combat, so we won't have a special map for this one. Roll d20, guys, again. -10. -2, 8 for Arcness. Roll again. 1. Ooh, not good. That's going to be a 0 for you, which doesn't really matter if you're at 0. I'm gonna roll for Artos. 18. No, don't roll yet, Magic Arcness. You already rolled, didn't you? Yeah, you roll a 10 before that. Artos is at -1 on 18, 17. Left grunt rolls. He rolls a 2, which is going to be 2. And the right grunt, 6. So, what happens is, Arcness and Chip skip their turn. Artos attacks first. He attacks the right grunt. And his attack misses. It's right grunt's turn now. He's going to attack Prince Artos. Who should be on 15 HP actually. Yes. Tries to strike Prince Artos. He lands a critical strike the grunt. Holy moly. So that's a 1d6 double. +1. 2 plus times 2, 4 plus 1, 5 damage on Prince Artos. Holy moly. Actually, I'm sorry. Prince Artos is on 11 HP. So he's taken down now to 6. Alright. The left grunt is going to attack Magic Arcness. He misses. Now we go back to the normal turns, which is again Prince Artos. He attacks the right grunt. Ooh, that hits. He does. No, that's not a d20, my bad. I need to roll a d8. 4 plus 3, 7 damage on the right grunt. So he slams his hammer for a massive hit. It's now Magic Arcness' turn. You struck away from the Fair Magic Arcness as you see 2 grunts in front of you. One of them got struck by Prince Artos. The other one is fine. What do you do? Okay. You miss. The right grunt now attacks Magic Arcness because you tried to attack him. He misses. Now is the left grunt's turn. He's going to attack Chip. He succeeds, he rolls damage. 4 plus 1, 5 Chip. As you just wake up, just shake out of fear, you see the grunt in front of you strikes you for a pretty tremendous hit and leaves you down to 3 HP. It's your turn now, Chip. You don't have anything in your inventory, what do you do? You go for the damage grunt. That is unfortunately going to miss. Oh wait, 9? Wait, 1 moment. 9, your attack modifier is 2. That actually is going to hit. Barely, on his armor class. Roll damage, 1d6. Phew! You land a maximum damage, however, even though that was a tremendous hit towards the grunt, slash! He is still standing, very bloodied. Very bloodied, the grunt is still standing, however. Now it's my turn. Prince Artos. I'm going to use one of my spells, Holy Light, as a bonus action. I'm gonna summon the light and heal Chip for 4 HP. On top of that, I'm going to attack the damage grunt as well. Well, unfortunately, it's going to miss. The damage grunt now is going to attack Chip. That hits, he rolls damage. 5 plus 1, 6. As the grunt, super blooded himself, goes into an adrenaline rush, picks up his axe, and swings towards Chip for a colossal 6 damage. Chip, you're left on 1 HP remaining. Magic Arcness, it's your turn. If you choose to give the potion to Chip, that is going to be your entire turn. You were on 8 HP. Last time you got hit for 5 and you were left on 3. I healed you for 4, which made you on 7. And the grunt hit you for 5 plus 1, 6 damage. You didn't know that he had plus 1 there. Alright, Magic Arcness. Do you want to do that with your potion? You could try to finish the grunt instead. You know, Magic Arcness, I could also just heal him again. You know, I can heal a total of 5 times this mission and I already used it once. Alright, you attack the grunt. D20. That's a miss. Left grunt now is going to attack. You, Magic Arcness. That hits, he rolls damage. 2 plus 1, 3. As the grunt lands his axe on you, you fall down to 5 HP, my good sir. Chip, you're on 1 HP, it's your turn. You can't really do much besides attack at the moment. Alright. That unfortunately misses, my good sir. It's my turn as Prince Artos. I summon the Holy Light again. Woo! I heal Chip for 4 HP, back to 5. And I'm left with 3 mana. Now I'm gonna swing with Artos towards the damage grunt. That does hit. 7 plus 5, 12. I roll damage, 1d8 plus 3. 7 plus 3, yeah, the grunt just falls down dead as he's taken down. Magic Arcness, it's your turn. There is 1 grunt remaining on full HP. $11. 11 does hit. And you roll 6 minus 2, 4 damage. That is your maximum damage, actually. Congratulations, you do a nice quick slash on the grunt. Now it's the grunt's turn. He's going to attack at you, Magic Arcness. That does hit. He rolls damage now. 4 plus 1, 5. As the grunt lands exactly 5 damage on Magic Arcness. He had 5 HP. Magic Arcness falls down on the ground, unconscious, but not dead yet. We're gonna see what happens after. Actually, Yeah, Chip, it's your turn. You can pretty much only attack at the moment. It's 1 grunt remaining. That unfortunately misses. It's my turn now as Prince Artos. I summon the Holy Light again and heal 4 HP on Magic Arcness as he's brought back to life on 4 HP. Bringing him back to 2 mana out of 5. Magic Arcness, it's your turn. You're brought back to life after falling unconscious on 4 HP. You still have 1 healing potion as well in your bag, if I remember correctly. You can drink it and attack if you want. Alright, 1d4. Two plus 2, 4. You're back on 8 HP. You can now attack as well. That's a grunt, and that misses. The grunt now is going to try to hit you, Magic Arcness, again. He strikes 11 plus 3, that hits. He rolls damage. 2 plus 1, 3 damage. You're put back to 5 HP. Chip, it's your turn. That does hit. 1d6. 4. Okay. You do 4 damage on the grunt. It's Artos' turn now. He's going to cast Holy Light on himself. Since he's on 6 HP, he's going to bring himself to 10. Bring himself to 1 mana. And he's going to attack the grunt. Critical hit. Maximum damage times 2, 16 plus 3, maximum 19 damage. The grunt is completely smooshed to paste as he falls down. However, since the village is under attack, we guys are going to rush into the village. We don't have time to inspect. Give me 1 moment though. Good evening, Hellraiser. Getting deep into the campaign now. As we enter the next place, what happens is, 1 moment. One moment. HP wise, Chip is on 5, Magic Arcness is on 5, Artos is on 10. Alright. As you guys approach into the gates, into the city, you see 2 riders riding in towards the villagers and start decapitating them. Oh! Oh! Ah! Do we have some red cover here? Yep. As that happens, the Wolf Rider... Oh. No, why did that happen? Man. Such a cockblock. Well, imagine there was bot there. The Wolf Rider sees all 3 of you and starts rushing towards you guys. As the Orc Horseman goes into the north part and disappears. Now you guys enter another combat where you're going to have to roll initiative. D20. 3 minus 2, 1. 4 minus 2, 2. Artos rolls 16. And the Wolf Rider rolls 14. Artos is first. But before I do Artos, I'm actually missing a very important thing here. Somewhere is missing for some reason, which I'm gonna write up real quick. As Artos rushes towards the Wolf Rider, the only thing he can hit at the moment is the wolf. So he tries to do that. That does hit. We roll 1 d8 plus 3 damage. 1, 4. As I slash towards the wolf, he takes 4 damage. And the wolf whelps. Woo! I don't know how a big wolf whelps, man. Like, the Wolf Rider now is going to attack Prince Artos. That misses. The wolf itself is going to attack Prince Artos. That misses as well. Magic Archness, it's your turn. You can only attack the wolf at the moment. D20. That misses Magic Archness. Chip, it's your turn. The wolf just like dodges your attack. 11 hits, roll damage. 1d6. 6! As you charge towards the wolf and slash, the wolf falls to the ground dead. Holy moly. As the rider is now dismounted. It's Artos' turn. He tries to strike the rider now. I miss. Wolf Rider now is going to strike at Artos again. He misses. Magic Archness, it's your turn. have a big wolf rider that got dismounted right now. No, the wolf is dead, Magic Arcness. Chip killed it. It's only the wolf rider remaining. 13. Does hit. And you land 3 damage. Alrighty. Chip, it's your turn. Critical hit. Roll a d6. 5 times 2, 10 plus 1, 11. You do a massive slash at the wolf rider across the chest. Shing! However, the wolf rider still standing. However, very bloodied. Very bloodied. It's Artos' turn now. Trying to hit the wolf rider. That misses. Wolf rider turn is going to change his attention to Chip as he gave him this unexpected blow and is going to try to strike at him. He misses. Magic Arcness, it's your turn. Mm-hmm. 17 hits, roll damage. 6 minus 2, 4. That's going to be enough damage. Magic Arcness, how do you want to kill the wolf rider? Describe to me. It's okay, guys, you're working as a team here to survive. Describe to me your finishing attack. With a sword in one hand and the shield, slash off one of his legs, and when he falls to the ground, slam my shield on his neck to decapitate. Holy shit. As the wolf rider is preparing to accept this new attack, Magic Arcness does a slash on his leg. The wolf rider stumbles, falls to the ground, and Magic Arcness approaches with his shield. Boom! With the edgy side of the shield completely removes the wolf rider's head from his shoulders. Whew! What a kill. You still are unable, I think. Let me see. Yep, no wood. You're rushing. What do you see on the map here, though? You see a couple of villagers on the left, and you remember that the horsemen went to the north. Where do you go? Towards the left or towards the north? What about Chip? Alright. I, as a Prince Artos, I'm going to side with Chip, and we're going to go to the villagers real quick. As we approach them, we notice that there are actually a couple of blacksmiths. One of them speaks up. "Milord, we don't have much to help you with, but please take these." As he gives each of us one sharpening stone. As we use it real quickly towards the way back, all 3 of us gain +1 temporary damage to our attacks. So Magic Arcness is now on -1. Chip is on +1, and Artos is on +4 till the end of this mission. You guys now move north in a rush. and you see this. Well, I don't know. I didn't think about that. It's magic, man. Alright, you know what? That was a very smart thing. Artos doesn't get anything. Only the two footmen are going to get +1 damage. Very nice catch there. You guys move north and you see two openings. One of them towards the right and one of them towards the left. And on the left side, you see this situation, a couple of grunts and a couple of villagers. On the right side, you just hear screams at the moment. Where do you go? You go to the right? Where you hear the screams from, not the villagers with the grunts? Alright. You see, as you approach the right side, you see one grunt, super mad, chasing villagers and trying to kill them. You could try to engage with him if you want. What do you do? Alright. I would say that since he is running around, he doesn't notice your approach. So you guys can have a bonus attack on him, but still roll initiative. D20. Harkness on 10. Eight. Artos is going to be 14. And one grunt is going to be 11. So, all three of us can do a free attack on the grunt, because he didn't expect us to come. So, Artos is first, he swings. That hits. I'm gonna roll damage. 6 plus 3, 9. Oh boy. As I slam my mighty hammer for 9 damage, that's going to make the grunt in a very bad shape. As he... It's now Magic Archness's turn. Roll attack Magic Archness. That hits. 2 minus 1, 1 damage. Now with the sharpening stone. You do a quick swash. Chip, it's your turn. That hits. 1d6 plus 1. 3 plus 1, 4. The grunt is still standing. It's his Artos' turn now, though. He tries to hit. That misses. It's now the grunt's turn. He's going to attack Prince Artos, since he did him a huge hit. The grunt lands a hit. He's going to now roll damage, which is going to be 1d6. Oh! The grunt with his full might slashes at Prince Artos for 7 damage as Prince Artos falls on 3 HP. Not good. Magic Archness, it's your turn. That hits. 4 minus 1 is enough damage. You slash towards the grunt head and completely decapitate him as the grunt fall to the ground. You can actually now, for this one, do an investigation check. All three of us did 20. Arcness 10, Chip 10. You guys find 1 healing potion. I'll give it to Arcness. And I'm going to roll now, see if I find something else if I get a higher roll. Yes, I do. I find a potion of healing, a scroll of healing. As we go back, I'm going to real quick pop my mana potion on Artos to get back on mana. And I'm going to cast a holy light on myself once, which brings me back to 1 mana. Alrighty. Magic has 1 potion. He used his last one already. Now. He just got this one that he found. We continue north on the left side. And you see a total of 4 grunts and a horseman grunt, rider, orc. The horseman yells, "Move these wretches! The master awaits!" As 2 of the grunts push the gathered humans and start escorting them deeper into the forest, the horseman and 2 other grunts stand in your way, ready to fight. Let me pull the map. This is going to be the last fight, boys. There it is. Alright, all 6 of us now need to do an initiative check. Oh boy. Roll a d20. (13 minus 2, 11. 18 minus 2, 16. I roll for Artos. Ooh, 4 minus 1, 3. The horseman rolls initiative. 7 plus 3, 10. Left grunt. Six. He's 0. Okay, 6. Right grunt. 3. Whew. Everyone is pretty low here. So Chip is first. After that, Magic, Arcness, the Horseman, Prince Artos. No, before Prince Artos, the left grunt, and then the right grunt. Alright. Magic Arcness. You need to move on this battlefield. Your movement is 6. What do you do? I say you're the right footman. No. Magic. Alright, yeah. Chip, you're first. You're the right footman. Go ahead. My bad. Chip is first here. Where do you want to move? Also, I forgot to switch the music for this one, actually, real quick. I should have done it when we entered the city. That's fine. You go 5 forward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Magic Arcness, it's your turn. You move 3 steps. 1, 2, 3. Now it's the horseman turn. Since he's riding a horse, he can move up to 12. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. He approaches you, Magic Arcness, and he swings. That misses. Alright. Left grunt. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Artos. He attacks the horseman. That hits. I'm gonna roll damage on Artos. 4 plus 2. No, plus 3 because I got Atomo Strength. So that's going to be 7 damage. Alrighty. The right grunt now moves up ahead. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He doesn't make it. Chip, it's your turn. You're the right footman. What do you do? Alright. No, you don't get a bonus for backstab. That would... If anyone would get a bonus for such a thing, it would be some type of a rogue type of character. You're a footman, unfortunately. You need to keep in mind that everything is happening simultaneously. So, the grunt sees you that you're coming behind him. He's turning at the same time as well. The right of him? Okay. We're only doing turn by turn, but in your imagination everything is happening at the same time, you know? Unfortunately, that misses. Magic Arcness, it's your turn. Boop. It's like... You attack the rider. That misses Magic Arcness. The horseman now is going to... attack you, Magic Arcness. That misses. Left grunt. Where is the left grunt? He walks up. 1, 2, 3, 4. He attacks Chip. That misses. Artos is going to attack the Rider. That misses. The right grunt is going to attack Chip. That misses. Chip, it's your turn. Man, you guys would have fallen dead if this grunts hit, man. You guys are so lucky at the moment, you have no idea. It's your turn, Chip. You attack the left grunt. Okay. 8. 8. Your attack bonus is to 10. However, that is going to miss. Magic Darkness, it's your turn. Wait. This shouldn't be playing. Put it on. Magic Darkness misses. Oh man. The Horseman now attacks. Who he was attacking? Magic Darkness, right? No, Prince Artos he's attacking. Alright. 9. That misses. Left grunt attacks Chip. Now actually, the left grunt is going to move towards Magic Darkness is going to attack him. That's a critical fail. Left grunt is going to pull his leg while he's running, and he's going to take 1 damage. Man. Divine Sense is something that works only versus undead and could be useful later in the missions. Artos' turn now is going to attack the Horseman. That hits. I'm gonna roll 8d8, 1d8 plus 3. 10 damage on the Horseman. Massive damage as I swing with Artos. The Horseman is looking pretty damaged at the moment. The right grunt is going to attack Chip. That hits. I roll damage for the right grunt. 1d6 plus 1. 4 plus 1, 5. Chip is 5 HP. Chip falls to the ground unconscious. Oh boy. Just before he could make a turn as well. Chip, now that it's your turn, you're unconscious on the ground and you enter a special death mechanic. It's called a death saving throw. You're going to need to roll a d20. If it's below 10, that's 1 fail. If it's above 10, that's 1 success. If you reach whatever you reach first, 3 firsts or 3 successes, after 3 turns or 4 turns, is going to depend on if you're gonna come back to life, you're going to remain permanently dead. So roll a d20, my good sir. That's 1 success. Good to know. Magic Darkness, it's your turn. What do you do? You're at 5 HP and you have 1 minor potion of healing. Alright, good. 1d4 plus 2. You come back to 9 HP. And I'm pretty sure you're the left footman. You can attack either the rider or the left grunt. What do you do? Eight. 8 misses for your magic arcness because you're a 0 on the bonus. It's now the rider's turn. He is going to attack Prince Artos. Miss. Lev Grunt is going to attack Magic Harkness. Miss. Artos is going to cast his final Holy Light on Chip and bring him back to 4 HP back to life. And also attack the rider. That hits. I'm rolling 1d8 plus 3 damage. 7 plus 3, 10. The rider falls dead on the ground. Doof. That means it's now the right grunt's turn, as he, at this moment, as he's walking away from Chip, as he didn't know, he was already some distance forward before Artos healed him, and he made his way towards Harkness. He's going to attack him. Miss. Chip, you're up on 4 HP, what do you do? I would say that since the grunt just came, was walking towards Harkness and you just got back to life at the same moment. Also, as you're brought back to life, you're knocked prone on the ground, so you need to use half of your movement to get up. Which doesn't really matter, because everyone is close. But you won't be able to get this type of attack. You can walk up and attack, though. One of the two. The left. 12 hits, or roll 1d6 plus 1 damage. Four. As you strike the grunt flexes his muscle. He's still looking in a pretty good shape. Magic Harkness, it's your turn. The top grunt, that's gonna be the left one, the one that Chip just hit. That is going to miss. Now the same grunt is going to see the Chip just attacked him and is going to turn his attention to him and strike him. That hits, he rolls damage. 4 plus 1, 5. Chip is brought back to 0 HP unconscious. Now is Artos' turn. Oh boy, Artos actually has one item in his inventory that he's going to have to use now. But it's going to cost me my entire turn to cast this. It's called the Scroll of Healing. I'm going to read the scroll. And I heal everyone for 4 HP. Bringing Chip back to life on 4 HP. Magic Harkness going from 9 to 10. And Artos going from 7 to 11. And now Artos has no more items or mana left. But that is my turn. It's the right grunt's turn. He's going to attack. After seeing that, he's actually going to move a little bit here. Nah, he's not going to move. And he's going to strike Magic Harkness. He misses. Chip, it's your turn. You're brought back again to life on 4 HP. What do you do? Alright. That misses. Magic Harkness. Miss left grunt is doesn't see thinks that Chip is dead, and since Chip missed, he didn't feel Chip actually attacking him. He's going to change his focus to Magic Arcness. Going to attack him. 10, that misses. Artos now is going to swing at the same grunt that is damaged. He actually 7 plus 5 hits. 1d8 plus 3 damage. 4 plus 3, 7 damage on the left grunt. As I slam my hammer, the grunt is not looking in good shape. The right grunt now is going to attack Magic Arcness again. Misses. Chip, it's your turn. Mm-hmm. 14 hits. You do 5 plus 1, 6 damage, and the grunt falls dead. Magic Arcness. It's your turn. 1 grunt remaining. That hits. 6 minus 1, 5 damage. It's Artos' turn now. He hits the remaining grunt as he moves closer to him. Do tuk tuk. 1. As Artos is rushing towards the grunt, he springs his ankle and takes 1 damage on the road. Ay ay ay. It's the right grunt's damage. He's going to see the Chip. The top footman is not looking very healthy and is going to try to swing at him. 13. That hits. I'm gonna roll damage. 6. Chip falls to the ground unconscious. Oh boy. Chip, you need to make a second death saving throw. The one that you already did is kept as a success. Make another one. D20. That's 1 fail. Magic Arcness, it's your turn. We actually have no more healing. So it's up to Chip now if he's going to survive or not. Critical hit by Magic Arcness. He does a 2 times 2, 4. Minus 1, 3. Alright. It's Artos' turn now. He lands a nice hit. 1d8 plus 3. 7 plus 3, 10. As Artos does the final swing, the grunt finally falls dead and the combat is done. However, it's now up to Chip to see if he is going to survive for the next mission. As he's unconscious, Chip, you need to roll a d20 until we get 3 successes or 3 fails. Second success, one roll again. Second fail. This next roll is going to decide if you're going to live or you're going to die. And he lives. Chip, clinging to the last humanity. He knows that his duty towards the king, towards the prince is not over. And he comes back to life on 1 HP. Son of a gun. Whoo! You guys can do an investigation check, all 3 of you, to check what's happening here. D20 on their bodies. Chip rolls a natural 20. Chip, you find on the horseman a ring of protection +1. Which means, and it's yours because you found it, which means that it increases your armor class from 14 to 15. That means it's going to be a lot harder for enemies to hit you now with this ring of protection. No, he found it with his investigation magic, Arkness. Oh, wait. I think actually Magic Arkness rolled D20 first. From what I see in the chat. Yeah, Magic Arkness did the D20 before you, Chip. I think the roll was for him. No. He rolled first. Wait, what? Am I seeing wrong here? Alright, sure. Let's not retcon it. Whatever, you can keep it. Magic Arachnus roll investigation. You don't find anything, Magic Arachnus. I'm going to roll for Artos. I find one minor healing potion. And I also find I find orders. On their orders it says, "You are to bring me those human dogs for the sacrifice. My blade thirsts." As the fight is over, the remaining survivors of the village come forward to thank all of you. As one little boy runs up and says, "What about the others that were taken away?" Prince Artos responds, "Don't worry, son. We'll make sure to bring them home safe." As everyone is rejoicing, you hear in the distance a human rider approaches and speaks up. "Prince Artos, Ward Uther needs your help at the orc encampment immediately." As you hear him say that, you say to your boys, "Let's get moving." And that's how the first mission ends. Congratulations. As we move to the next mission, at some point in the future, it's not ready. I haven't done anything to prepare it. Prince Artos is going to get a +1 level. The footmen, however, are not going to get anything besides their HP being recovered back to maximum. The only way you can upgrade your footmen is you can carry one magical item. In the case of Chip, you're carrying a ring of protection at the moment. In the future, you might find another item and you might switch it, the ring of protection, for something else that could be better. But you can carry only up to one item as a footman, plus potions, up to 5. While Prince Artos can carry potion up to 5 stack and total of 6 items, of which he has none at the moment, but he did get a Tome of Strength earlier. So we're going to remember all of that, and your stat changes for the next mission. It's going to be updated on your cards. Even if you don't make it for the next time, someone else is going to take control of your footmen with the improved stats. Yeah, on the next mission, everyone is going to be on full mana and full HP, and Artos is going to be level 2 with an extra ability unlocked and extra HP and extra stance. Footmen, however, won't be able to progress. Magic Arachnus, where is the dwarf? The dwarf is on the second mission. This is where the first mission ends. Second mission, there is a dwarf, yes. But that's all we know. Not gonna spoil anything. When is going to be the second mission? I don't know. I'm just gonna take a break, think about it, and then start working on it at some point. I cannot give you a day. Might be after 1 week, might be after 2 weeks, I have no idea. Yeah, last time we played the mission, they failed because one of the footmen, Ruiner, decided to treason and go away. He left the company. Prince Artos decided to leave him as well and not attack him. Prince Artos was a different player, and they didn't even manage to get to this last fight. They died in the city, only Prince Artos and one footman. Both of them died, and it was game over.